Hi, welcome to Azure User Group Sweden. Happy Saturday to everyone that's tuning in live with us today. Hi, Håkan. Good Saturday noon to you.
Yes, thank you so much, and good Saturday to you too.
Yes,
How
yeah.
are you?
Welcome everyone that's joining us, me and Håkan. So we are sorry we're a few minutes late, but we do have our our special guest speaker with us that will share us a lot of interesting things today that we hope to bring it in him soon. So before I start, let me just go ahead and introduce for first timers. Let me introduce ourselves. First, I'll introduce Håkan Silvernagel, my co-host and co-leader of Azure User Group Sweden. He is also a Microsoft MVP. Like me, Microsoft certified trainer and a community leader of the Norwegian .NET user group. He is an AI architect or AI expert working at Supra in Oslo. And he's also one of the leaders behind AI 42 and AI initiative in Norway. So glad to have Håkan with me as my co-leader in this community.
Yeah, thank you, and I'm really happy here to introduce Jonah Anderson, who's the founder of our user group. She is an Azure MVP, and she is also a Microsoft certified trainer and an international public speaker. She's also a podcast host and an author for Learning Microsoft Azure book on O'Reilly. And she works as a senior Azure consultant at Solidify.
Thank you, Håkan, for the introduction and welcome everybody. I know that we have some registered uh, like attendees from both Meetup on LinkedIn. So we're streaming in multiple channels today. But before we bring in our guest, let me just go ahead and share a bit of our code of conduct to the community. So we follow a code of conduct as part of Azure Tech Group in Sweden. We follow a code of conduct where we expect everyone to be nice and friendly while we're learning together and be inclusive with your comment and questions, both in the chat and even the after session Zoom meetings that we have. And be curious and share your ideas to each other if you have any. And if you think there's things to improve on our code of conduct or our user group, feel free to reach out to me and Hakan on our LinkedIn. And then we usually have like a ritual of digital fika, we call it. It's voluntary to those who want it, where you have a chance to kind of like hang out with me and Håkan on a private setup, on a private Zoom meeting together with the speaker if our time rounds out and you have some questions that you want to raise to the speaker related to the topic. So feel free to scan the QR code later at the end, and I'll share it also again later on. And today we're going to have a topic from our special guest joining us from afar, not so far, and he will be brought and introduced by Håkan. But we will have the topic of performing LLM orchestration and chat with Azure SQL using Azure OpenAI. Interesting topic.
Yes, interesting indeed. And now it's the time here to introduce our guest here, Ömer. So let's add him to the stage. Welcome, Ömer.
Hello, Hakan. Hello, Yona. How are you?
Hi. Great. We're so happy to have you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm very happy to be here. So I have some surprises today, and it was a very interesting day.
Yes, that's good. It's interesting you heard a telephone. It's like not so common to hear
Let me
it.
plug the cable.
Oh, you cannot
okay.
do the do not disturb.
It's okay. I solved it.
Yeah, it's okay. Pull the plug. That's great.
Yes.
That's good. And you have a robot also near you, which is interesting. Okay, please go ahead, Håkan, to introduce our guests properly.
Let us introduce our guest. So Ömer started as a software developer in 2003, and he met SQL Server in the following years. And he has worked as a SQL Server DBA since 2006, and currently is the item manager of a private company. But he's also an online course instructor on a lot of online educational portals such as Udemy, Turkcell, Geleceğici, Yazanlar, and
Coders of the
BTK
future.
Academy.
It means yes.
Oh,
Turkcell
nice.
Coders of the future. Yeah.
And he has more than 300 students from 107 countries of the world. And he has also spoken at 2 TEDx events and went to more than 40 universities as a speaker. So we're really happy to have you here, Ömer.
I'm very happy too. Thank you, Hakan.
Yes.
Okay, then
Yes.
let me start.
Yeah, let's do that. I know that you have a lot to share, and you probably, for the audience, we might extend a bit of like time beyond our schedule because there's going to be a good demo coming up from Ömer. So yes, go ahead. Let's see if we can pull up your presentation.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello, friends. My name is Ömer Çolakoğlu, and I am a Microsoft Data Platform MVP from Turkey. Today, I will talk about AI and SQL Server and Azure SQL integration. SQL Server 2025 has been released as public preview, and it contains a lot of AI-powered features like all the products. And in this session, I will talk about vector similarity, writing prompts in T-SQL. It is a very interesting topic, writing prompts in T-SQL environment, and as a summary, chatting with your database server. Okay, let me share my screen.
Yes, let's do that. Thanks.
Entire screen with sound. Yes. Let's talk about the topics and concepts today. We will talk about general AI concepts on SQL Server and Azure SQL. Another important topic is vector, because everybody talks about vectors, but nobody knows what the vector means. It seems like an academical concept and a little bit complicated with some trigonometry terms such as cosine distance in database environment. In database environment, we use text-based searching, but the vector concept presents us a meaningful search. The vector search calculates the cosine distance, and it is a different type of calculation than traditional table scan or index scan. So we need another index for searching, and we are using disk ANN index for vector type data. It is very fast algorithm, and if I have time, I will show a demonstration about disk ANN too, because I have 1 million rows vector data, and we can test the performance. And other topic is embedding. If you are working with vectors inside SQL Server, you need to transform your text data into vector. The name of transformation is embedding. And my other topic is similarity search. And similarity search, we use the similarity search while vector-based search, and it used the cosine distance, and I will explain how we use this similarity search. And other topic is prompt in SQL Server Insight. In traditional systems, we use prompts on ChatGPT screen or in Python, but with SQL Server 2025 and Azure SQL, we are able to prompt in T-SQL. That's fantastic. And today, I will make a demonstration of this topic and write prompts in a stored procedure. Other topic, making SQL Server AI assistants. Writing prompt in SQL Server is a one-way communication. We can use prompts and SQL Server returns raw data. Maybe we can use this type of communication with NL2SQL projects. But today, I will show you another magic too. We will chat with SQL Server, and it will not be just a database server. It will be our sales consultant. And I have surprises too. A real human-like robot experience. We are talking about chat with your database server and making our database server an AI robot. So we can put in the middle a real robot. You can see my little robot. If I won't have any problem, I will make a demonstration with my robot, and so I will ask some questions. He will ask it to SQL Server as a prompt and not SQL code, and SQL Server returns answer to him, and he answers the question with voice. I'm really excited for this experience because we are making some robotic automation with the new technologies of Azure, OpenAI, and SQL Server, etc. So we will see. Okay, let's investigate the scenario. Think about the traditional real life, a middle-aged man looking for a car for himself and ask the salesperson, I am interested in a reliable car for daily use, something that's not too flashy. Oh, pardon. And salesperson's interpretation, practical vehicle, reliable, mid-price range, not sports or luxury, sedan or compact SUV preferred. And I think, okay. And he transformed this demand to SQL query, the SQL query like this, select star from products, where category equal car, and description like reliable, and description not like luxury, and description not like sport, and suitable age group, adult, and gender target in male or unisex. After that, salespersons get the data and prepare a response for the customer. If you are looking for something dependable and practical, I suggest the Autoline Prisma 1.6 sedan, fuel efficient, low maintenance, and perfect for everyday use. It's a customer favorite for good reason. Okay, now this was the traditional approach. Now let's the new vision or modern approach. Imagine that SQL Server is your sales consultant. Middle-aged man asked the question again. I'm interested in a reliable car for daily use, something that's not too flashy. The question transformed to vector. You see, vector means a series of the float values between -1 and +1. Next step, we use the similarity search and compare the vector query in vector database. You see the SQL query, it is a little bit different than traditional queries because we are using the vector distance function. Vector distance function calculates the distance between two vectors. Calculate the distance, and as an opposite, calculate the similarity between two vectors. And select star and vector distance, cosine. First parameter is cosine. Cosine is the most popular vector distance calculation parameter. And second parameter, a table rows, table columns. We are using the vector 1536 column. And the other comparison vector is our question transformed into vector. So this returns a raw result to us, but we need a meaningful answer. So we need to transform it to a meaningful answer. Finally, we need a prompt, and we are telling the SQL Server and the OpenAI how should it respond to us. Role system, you are an intelligent system assistant designed to help users find relevant products based on their search queries, etc. And response using format, ID equal row, product equal row, and description. This format, your presentation format should be your presentation format. And the final answer is SQL Server answers, not real human answers. If you are looking for something dependable and practical, I suggest the Autoline Prisma 1.6 setup. This is our scenario, and we want to make this real in SQL Server. I have a demo. I prepared a demo for you, and let me show you. You see, there's a web page, and there's a search box, and I am writing a prompt, not item name, not keyword, not anything. I am just writing the prompt like a real human and pressing the search button, and the system show me a summary. This summary is generated by SQL Server. There is no sentence or paragraph like this. SQL Server generates this paragraph according to features of the items and bring these results to me. This is summary, and these are the related items, and we can go with the view product link. Okay, I will show you. This is very simple web page, and I am calling a store procedure by pressing the search button. For example, I am looking for an organic oatmeal. This is my profiler, and let's start the profiler and see the SQL Server query. Search. It takes a little bit time, 7 or 8 seconds, and yes, it's okay, it comes. The SQL Server answer for organic oatmeal options, you can consider Nature's, Pet Organic, Superfood, etc. Let me start the profiler. These are products. Let's check. Oh, it's unavailable. Let's check this. It's unavailable too, sorry. Yeah, we can try again. But as you see, we are using this store procedure. It's very basic. Let's investigate this store procedure. Search item JSON. Our parameter is text, and let me run it individual, and we can see the steps. In these steps, we have, in this procedure, we have 6 steps. One, the first step, embed query prompt. Second, create similarity search. Third, prepare.
I understand that there are 6 steps in this procedure. I will check the details and ensure.
My robot listening me. Prepare a raw data string for JSON prompt payload. Prepare a LLM JSON format. Call OpenAI. Parse the JSON answer. Let's see the first step. First step is embed query prompt. Let's see how work it is. File and basic embedding. Yeah. You see, this is my organic oatmeal. This is my prompt. And this is the vector. It's the type of vector. And this is error. It's an error variable. And this is my embedding store procedure. Let me run it. As you see, this sentence transformed into this vector. It's an array of numbers between -1 to +1, and the count is 1,536 number. Let's investigate this store procedure. basic embedded, basic similarity, create sample. Okay, sure. No, not yet, not this. Okay. You see, in the store procedure, we use SP invoke external REST endpoint. And I'm using here Azure OpenAI service and embedding service, Azure OpenAI embedding service. Let me show you in here. Yeah, REST API. Go to Azure AI Foundry Portal and text embedding LLMs, models, and text embedding ADA 002. This is my model, and I'm calling this model in this store procedure with SP invoke external REST endpoint. My API key, I'm sorry, I can't show you. So these are just try catch blocks. All the blocks is here, and when I run this query, I can transform a string value to vector value. This is first step. Okay. First, we embed the query prompt, and we, as I told, we use to generate embedding vector store procedure. But what is vector? Talk about a little bit about vectors. Let me open my presentation again. Oh, where is vector? Here. A vector is a way to turn data into numbers that can computers understand and work with it. This is a very basic explanation, but let's a little bit deep dive. In traditional database systems, we generally use the text-based search logic and do it with SQL. For example, if you want to search an item like a notebook backpack with brand Samsonite, your SQL will be like this. Select star from items where item name like notebook and item name like backpack and item name like Samsonite. The basic text algorithm, does it work? Exactly. But it returns just notebook backpack, not laptop backpack. Also, it doesn't return notebook bag too. Samsonite similarity search focuses on the meaning of the query. For example, sentences Samsonite notebook backpack, Samsonite laptop backpack, Samsonite notebook bag, or Samsonite laptop bag are almost same as vector, but totally different as text. Similarity search works with this logic. Even I am looking for Samsonite brand notebook backpack, and do you have Samsonite brand notebook backpack are very similar too. Even the Turkish, Swedish, or Chinese versions are similar to without any translation. This is magic. This is more than a basic text language. It is like a body language. It's universal. It's vector. Okay, we have some words, some objects. We have some words to explain some objects. For example, boat, airplane, woman, man, zebra, dog, eagle, train, drone, etc. Now, let's define these entities and extract some features. For example, boat. Boat has some features. Its vehicle, the color is white, it can float on water, it has no gender, it has no wings, can't talk, and it can carry human, etc. And another vehicle, airplane, these are similar, but there are some difference between them. Airplane can't float on water, airplane can fly, and has wings, family is aircraft, can talk, and no food, jet engine, and etc. These are features of the airplane. Let's look at the man and woman. These are very similar because they are human. Just difference, female, male, and the some size features, for example, length. But on the other hand, these two objects are very similar. We have biological features, and according to these features, my vector series here, alive, human, and with these features, transformation, I can describe my objects with ones and zeros. If my objects has this feature, I can put 1. If not, I can put 0. So we can basically define a feature-based object, a feature-based vector like this. And you see lots of features in here. According to this approach, we created a vector array with about 50 components, 50 features. And these are the vector versions of my objects. So let's look at the similarities between vectors. What is similarity mean? You see both airplane, woman, and man vectors, extracted features from the 50 different features. This is the graphic of the vectors. If a feature is 1 equal 1, it's here. It's a feature equal 0, it's here. So the black one is boat, the green one is airplane, blue one is woman, and gray one is man. Let's compare them. Similarity, man versus woman. We know that these are very similar to each other. Let's see on the graphic. As you see, these are very similar. The difference is just here and here. Pink is woman and black is man. Similarity, airplane versus woman. And I put the values in the axis, and you see these are totally different from each other. Boat versus woman. These are not similar too. And I think I could understand, I could tell about the similarity approach. But these are very basic approach. Let's see on action. For example, feature vector ordered array number of created by human to train a model, height, weight, age, full length, energy level, etc. Vector generated by model has semantic meaning. For example, dog vector is here. Image of dog is the same as vector. Puppy is very close and similar because puppy is a kind of dog. I took dog for a walk, it's similar to. I need a little puppy for my home, it's similar to. It's a question, it's very interesting. Did you see my puppy here? Did you see a puppy here? You see, these are very close to each other. Similarity search, how similarity search works, I want to talk about them. I have a basic two vectors, cat and dog. These vectors are very basic because they have just two elements. Let's put these two vectors on the x, y axis on the graph, and you see the vectors are very similar. Blue is cat, and this blue too, sorry. This is cat and this is dog. You see the angle is 30.3 cosine angle, and the dog angle is 14.0. And the difference between two vectors is, as you see, 0.74. Yes, difference 0.74. Cosine similarity equal cosine 0.74, and it's equal 0.999. And cosine distance 1 minus cosine cosine angle and it's equal 0.001. The result, dog and cat are very similar. Let's look at the apple and banana. We know that these are very similar too. Let's put on the x and y axis. This is cosine distance, you see? And result, apple and banana are very similar. Let's look at the apple and dog. I put apple here. I dog apple here, dog here. And here is the distance between two vectors, and the cosine distance here, and cosine distance is so much, and cosine similarity is the opposite of the cosine distance, and it is very less. So the result, apple and dog are not similar. This is a very basic concept. It seems very complicated for lots of the people, but as you see, it is very basic. But on our test, apple, banana, dog, etc., we used very basic vectors because they have just two elements. What about multi-elements vector? For example, we have three elements vector. VBot, VPlan, VMan, VWoman, you see. The calculation is so basic. We have two steps. Step one, dot products in here. We multiply all the elements of the two vectors with the same index and take the sum of the products. This is dot products. This is very simple formula. And the second step is calculating magnitude. We calculate the magnitude. Here we square each array element and find their sum and write in the square root. In the third step, in here, the cosine similarity is dot products division magnitudes. It's very basic. And we can write it. We can calculate, as you see, VMan, VWoman similarity is very similar. And VPlan and VMan similarity is not similar. We can write this function easily in T-SQL. It is very easy, as you see. And we can write a user-defined function in T-SQL. It is very easy too. Yes, here is the usage of this function. But we don't need write a function for this similarity calculation because in Azure SQL and SQL Server 2025, a new function, vector distance function, is available, and we can calculate the similarity between two vectors with this vector distance function. Okay, now we see vector and embedding. In Azure SQL and SQL Server 2025, we have vector data type, and I want to embed a database table with using OpenAI embedding. I want to show it. Oops. Sorry. I'm sorry, just a second. Create simple vector. Okay, I have a table Here is my table. I have ID column, concept, and description of concept, as you see. And I want to add a new column, vector data type, and I want to vectorize this column. Alter table concepts add vector data, vector. You see we have null columns, and you remember our generate embedding vector store procedure. I will use this store procedure in a cursor, and with a loop, I want to embed all description columns to vector. Yes, it's okay. So now we have a vector data column. And we will make similarity search in this table. Which one? Basic similarity search. I think this one. Okay. Here is my text. I want to fly from Germany to USA. Yes, this is my text. And I want to generate vector. Here is my embedded version of this text. And I want to make a similarity search in this table. My table is concepts, you know. Let's see again. Select star from concepts. You see. And I want to use vector distance function with this table. Vector distance function takes 3 parameters. First parameter is cosine, and second parameter is the vector data column in this table. And the third parameter is my embedded query. Okay, let's run it. Order by vector similarity. 1 minus vector distance means vector similarity. It's opposite because here is the results. The first similar, best similar item is airplane. It's true because I want to fly from Germany to USA. It can be with airplane. But second second row is very interesting because ship. How can I fly ship? I don't know. But the interesting place is here. A ship is, let me pass here. A ship is a large vessel designed to transport people or goods across seas and oceans. In here, the sentence doesn't tell this vessel or ship can float on the sea. Maybe it's a starship, we don't know, because transport people and goods across the sea as seas and oceans. Maybe it has wings, we don't know. The third row is bird. You know, bird has wings, and maybe if it's big enough, and maybe transport us to USA. I don't know. So this is the demonstration of the similarity search. Okay, go on again. Chat with your database subject. We know that vector, we know that embedding, and we know that similarity search. Now we have to, we should get the similarity data and generate a summary text and return the raw results. Remember this. We need what we did. We generated embedding with this prompt. We learned the similarity search, and next step we need to summarize the results. I'm turning again to search item JSON store procedure. Let me go step by step and learn it. Declare a text I am looking for oatmeal. And this is similarity search. I have a database, Walmart table, select star from Walmart items. It's about 30,000 rows. And look at the columns. We have product ID, GUID, product URL, product name, description, list price, sales price, brand, item number, etc. But I have a special column here, vector string. This column contains product URL, product name, categories, brands, price, and the long description of the item. So I vectorized this column here. And my similarity search is work in this column with here. And I'm inserting data to temp table, and let's see the results. Select star from search result and return. Let me break here. Run it. As you see, we have 20 rows, 20 best similar rows, and you can see the similarity value here. And as you see, all the items are related to my query. So this step, second step, is working good. At the third step, prepare a raw data string for JSON prompt payload. In the T-SQL, I want to use OpenAI, and I need a raw data with readable format. So this block make this real. Let's see. Select payload result and return. As you see, this is my description string, which I want to send to OpenAI as payload. Okay. Next step, prepare an LLM JSON format. Here is the magic place because I am writing prompt here. Role system content. You are an intelligent system assistant designed to help users to find relevant products based on their search queries. The available products will be present in the assistant's response using the format. Evet, yes, I put some data in this format, and please take the data with this format, and you should leverage this information to generate accurate responses. When answering, always write at least 1 or 2 sentences, highlight the main products, features, size, brand, organic, natural, status, etc. The answer must always be in JSON format. Here is the JSON format, SQL Server answer, item IDs, titles, brands, etc. Do not include markdown, backtricks, or code fences in your response. Here is my system role prompt, and here is my user role prompt. Payload results the data getting from the SQL with the similarity search, and this is the answer format. Here are a little parameters. So let's take it. I want to test the payment results. It can be very big. Let me try. I have a JSON viewer. Yes, you see system, user, and the user. This is this information coming from the SQL Server with the similarity search, and this is my prompt. This OpenAI answer these questions using this data and using this information. Okay, it works. And then last step is call OpenAI. You see. In here, we are using again SP invoke external REST endpoint. I think after the podcast, I will disable my K. Everybody sees here. And here is the results. Let me run it. Sorry. I should remove this. Here. Yes, here is the results. You see, this is description in here, summary section. And these are the similar items, 2 items, and these are coming to this section. That is fantastic. We are writing prompts in T-SQL. Yes, it's very fantastic. But I have a surprise too. I hope it works. I have a robot, you know, his name is Alpha Mini. And it is not intelligent robot. It is programmable robot. I programmed it, and I will ask a question. He gets the question, and he will ask the question SQL Server. SQL Server use this procedure, and after that, SQL Server responds him, and he responds me as speak with his voice. Let's try. Let me check this his IP. Hop. Hop. What's your IP? Oh, it's wrong. Just a second. I have a little problem. It connects to wrong Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, it's live demonstration and it can be a problem, but I think I will handle it. I think it's okay. Let's try. I will try to talk with my robot. Yeah, run it. Let's see the SQL Server profiler. And hey, buddy, I am looking for oatmeal. I think there's a problem. Try again. Hey, buddy, I am looking for. Hey, buddy, I am looking for oatmeal.
Hello, I am Alpha Mini, your helpful assistant. I am currently searching the database for oatmeal to assist you. Please hold on for just a moment while I gather the information you need. Thank you for your patience.
Yona, can you hear the voice of robot?
Yes, I did. We could do that. We could hear it.
Okay.
Here is the SQL result. For oatmeal options, you might consider Bob's Red Mill Quick Cooking Steel Cut Oats. Eat tuna $79.92, which comes in a 22-ounce pack of 4 for a total of 88 ounces. Ideal for quick preparation.
Maybe I can
Another
stop the
excellent
screen
choice
share
is
and you
Woodstock
will
Instant
see the
Organic
robot.
Oatmeal.
Can actually focus you and the robot only. Oh, that was like focusing me. Sorry. Let me just remove myself. Okay, let me just. So it's just you and the robot soon.
He is talking so much.
You can ask him to talk. I'll full screen when you start talking.
Yeah. Do you see the robot?
Yes, we see it with you.
Okay. Another test too. I'm starting it again. Hey buddy, I am looking for sunglasses for my 10 years old daughter. Please help me.
I see that it is talking, but I think because you stopped sharing the screen share, the audio kind of didn't fill in through.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
that's why. Yes.
Okay.
Can we try again
Let
one
me
more time?
share it again.
We're demo only
Okay.
for process. Yes, I'll share your screen.
Entire screen. Okay.
Okay, let's try. At least you have your audio.
Sunglasses are priced at $56.04 and provide
Again,
a
I will
sporty look suitable for
run
outdoor
it again.
activities.
Just a second.
While the Rawlings Kids 103 sunglasses.
I think he's talking so much. Maybe I should change the prompt for short sentences, but it is the last demonstration. I want to do this. I'm using here speech-to-text and text-to-speech, Azure OpenAI, Azure speech services also. And for the LLM options, using OpenAI services, Azure. And now I'm asking the question again. Hey buddy, I am looking for sunglasses for my 10 years old daughter. Please help me.
Hello, I am Alpha Mini, and I'm here to assist you. Please give me a moment to check the database for sunglasses suitable for your 10-year-old daughter. I'll provide you with the information shortly. Thank you for your patience.
It's waiting from
Here is the
database.
SQL
Yes.
result. For your 10-year-old daughter, I recommend the Rawlings Kids 103 baseball sunglasses, Weinstein 570, and the Rawlings Kids 134 baseball sunglasses, 8405. Both pairs are designed specifically for kids, ensuring a comfortable fit and protection from the sun while they enjoy outdoor activities. These sunglasses are ideal for sports and play, making them a great choice for your daughter.
That's all.
Yes, we could hear. We could hear the robot. I like the. We got some comments that they like the way the robot's eyes look so cute. Yes. Yeah,
Yes, it's
that was
very
nice.
funny and sweeter robot. Yes.
Where did you buy that? I
Let me
want to
show
buy
you.
one and help program. there? Yeah.
I think it is not be produced now. It is end of the product, and I found it from Germany as secondhand.
Okay.
Maybe you can find it at Europe. It's
All
Alpha
right.
Mini. Yes,
Okay. Alpha Mini. Okay, that's interesting. In
yes.
case some of our
Uptake Alpha
audience are
Mini.
curious. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you give it a name?
No, Alpha Mini.
Not yet. Just a robot. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. That's good. Great presentation. Did you have any last more like on your PowerPoint that you want to final like share, or that was all your presentation that it ends with the demo? Because we do have questions for you at reserved for you.
It's okay. I finished it, and I can get the questions.
Yeah, sure. Yes. Do you want to reshare your screen again, or
Okay. Okay.
if you have a few more slides? We will be extending our time to our audience, so if you could still stay put with us for the next of maybe 10 minutes and get answers from the questions you asked as well.
Okay. How can I see the question? Oh, okay. I couldn't
Yeah, I can now.
share
Let
my
me ask.
screen.
Let me share. Like, I'm sorry. I thought you had one more to share. Okay, this is the question. We have a question from Suleiman Dorson. How does Azure SQL with AI keep sensitive data safe? It's about security.
Actually, Microsoft guarantee it, and Microsoft says that we are not storing your sensitive data, and I think this is a very important guarantee because Microsoft is very sensitive in this type of rules, so it guarantees.
I hope that
Okay.
answered your question,
And then
Suleiman. Go ahead, Håkan.
then we have another question here from Ashmet Duru, who says, "Is reverse embedding possible? Conversion from vector to text, is that possible?"
Good question. I know Ahmet. Ahmet is my friend also. And congratulations, Ahmet. It's a very good question. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it can be possible. I'm not sure.
Okay. Do you know, Håkan? Any? You also work in the field of AI, vector to text.
No, I don't know that if you can do the sort of reverse
Yeah.
operation.
Okay. That's good. We'll try to find out, but it's also an answer, right? Let's do one more question. From Parul Betty. How can we change the payload as per our need if we want to query the data using OpenAI and SQL?
How can we change the payload as per our need?
Yeah, if we want to query
Actually,
the data.
we all the parameters in store procedure, and some parameters are related with data. Some parameters are related with our prompt and the format, the response format. So we can arrange them. If our data is big, then maybe we shouldn't put the description field to payload because it takes so much place and it cost will be so much. We can arrange all the parameters and all the payload parameters in our store procedure with prompts and the SQL code.
Okay, that's all the questions we have. Håkan, did you have anything, Håkan, you wanna add?
Yeah, maybe Emma, do you have any links to any tutorials for people who want to try this at home?
Yeah, yes, I have. Let me share. I have a playlist for vector topic. And while I am getting the link, I want to ask a question to you. What do you know about the vectors and the SQL vectors on database? Is it difficult or simple? What do you think?
Is that a question to me and Håkan or to the audience in general?
Yeah. All the audience, because I'm
Audience,
wondering,
yes.
your thoughts.
Yeah, let's see. I hope our audience are gonna interact with us. I know we have a Zoom meeting after for a live interaction, but I know that we have a few active participants right now saying thank you ready for your great session. But let's see, we don't have answers for that. Have you used Vector, Håkan, in your experience? While we're
Yes.
waiting
Yeah. So
for
there is
response.
actually also an applied skill
According to you, is it
that is.
complicated? For example, because everybody thinks about the vectors are very complicated structures and some academical approach, for example, some trigonometric terms, etc. Some formulas, for example, cosine distance, etc. But I try to make it simple as I can in this session. So I'm wondering your thoughts about the vectors and these new systems.
Yes, I think from my perspective, the mathematics, it might look a little bit complicated, but as we could see here, it's not so difficult to implement it in code. And also many of these things, for example, the embedding you can get out of the box, so to speak. And if you're using other databases, like for example, if you use the Postgres database, there's an add-on called PG Vector. Oh, now my image disappeared. But if you're using the Postgres database, there's an add-on called PG Vector, which handles almost all of this automatically. But so far for SQL Server, you have to do some of this, as we saw here, with a user-defined function. But I think it's really doable for anyone. You don't need to be a mathematics specialist or anything. From what we've seen here in the session, this is a very powerful concept that is available for anyone who to try it out.
Yes.
Vector is a very important topic because, for example, LLMs and ChatGPT, for example, all structures built on vector data and vector structure. So this is the structure of the data structure of the future. So we should learn the vectors, vectorize, transform, embedding, similarity search, chunk. These are the concepts for related to vector topic.
Okay. Yeah, sounds interesting. So we did share. Thank you, Homer, for sharing the YouTube link. I see that it was a video of you sharing about AI on SQL Server. So I'm gonna check it out as well. It's just the content
actually
from 3
it
months
contains
ago.
13 videos. It's a playlist.
Oh, it's a playlist.
It's
Okay.
from yes, playlist. Yes,
Great.
Zero to Hero. It's a playlist. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. I
People can
subscribe to your channel now.
watch.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think we're on the top of the hour. We extended a few minutes. We were gonna have a Zoom meeting that we would like to invite you. So this is the Zoom meeting. It's like a bit.ly link, Azure Sweden Fika 2025, which is the direct queue after we end the stream to Zoom. If you have more questions and you want to interact with Omar, we also send you the invite, Omar. If you could join, spare 20 or 50 minutes after this live stream to answer any questions if someone shows up. But other than that, Håkan and I are very grateful for your time and the robot's time to share this knowledge with us. We enjoyed the session and definitely we're going to rewatch it and reshare it also to our community. Did you have anything you want to share, like community initiatives and other things going on in your radar that you want to share to our audience and our community today?
Okay, Thank you
Did you have
for
anything?
all watchers, all audience, and thank you for inviting me.
Okay.
Then see you next session.
Yes. Where can they follow you? Just LinkedIn on the that you shared. I think he is having an audio problem right now. Yes, thank you so much. We got something
Thank you. You're
like
welcome.
feedback from everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. And in behalf of Omar and Hokan and I, we hope to see you next week in 2 weeks for another new session at Azure User Group Sweden. And have a great weekend, everyone. Take care. See you next time.